What was that?
It's just so aggressive.
Why are you? It's a hype banger. Banger hype. Yeah. Use that hair. Get a concussion just banging the hype banger. Hype banger time.
It's too hype. It's
Too hype. Should I turn down the hype?
Whew.
I turned it down. We're back to happy EDM, which is our normal comfort zone.
Yeah, that's way betters. That's way more betters.
It's way betterer. Hey, it's me, JuiceticeTV, your best friend on the internet, and look, it's also Nerder.
Hi, everybody. It's the weekly by Captain TV.
Whoa, whoa, wee, whoa, 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 whoa.
That's.
I'm trying new things.
Oh, okay. Yeah. We could try new things.
Do you want to do it again?
Sure. Ready?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, how about now, though? You still ready?
I've been ready. I was born ready.
It's the weekly by Captain TV.
Yeah.
No, I don't like that one at
No?
all. Ew, I hate it.
All right, try another one then. I can do this all day.
All right, here's the next 2 hours, folks.
Yep.
It's the weekly by Captain TV.
Finger guns.
Oh God. Blech. You don't like say finger guns.
I do though. That's why it's avant-garde. You know how people say burr when they're colds? You're not supposed. What does that? Doesn't make any sense.
Burr.
Yeah.
It's cold in here. There must be some juice in the atmosphere. I said a burr. It's cold in here.
Is that a thing? Were you a cheerleader?
No, but like that's a thing.
Okay.
No, you didn't do that in sports growing up?
No.
What?
I never did that in sports growing up. I'm so sorry.
It's getting worse.
It's getting worse. Yeah, Pucker definitely did though. She's got all sorts of nonsense like that. It's like between sports and like Christian camp, so many different little like mishmash potato time, blah blah blah. It's a rhyme. I just made that up.
But that is one.
Is it?
Isn't there like a mishmash?
Yeah, for sure. There's something like that.
Mishmash.
Yeah, for sure. Like anything you can think of, there's some weird camp or sports rhyme that goes along with it. I have seen Bring It On. How dare you? I am young. I'm
already been brought in.
I'm like, what, 27?
If you're 27.
My opinion on fish is that lakes are where fish poop.
Opinion on fishes. I'm allergic to fish, but I can have shellfish, and I love shellfish.
I never grew up eating fish. Nerdershewrote was the captain of the cheerleader team. No. She refuses to share with us. We've subpoenaed the senior photo, and she refuses to share it with the committee.
Yeah, no.
And if she was captain of the cheerleader team, I feel like we'd see that for sure. You know what I mean?
No. Was not on the cheerleading team. I did dress up. I don't know if your school did this, but we would dress up for Halloween in school. So one year in high school, I dressed up as one of the Spartans, the Spartan cheerleaders from the Will Ferrell and I forget that actress's name, the comedian's name. You know, like the two cheerleading.
Yeah. Sherry O'Terry.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
I dressed up as her, so that's as close to cheerleading as I ever got.
Oh, hey there, Sturf.
Oh, hey there, Sturf.
Sturf.
I don't get a hello.
Yeah, no, she's just doing it to taunt me. You're better off without it, to be honest with you.
Oh, okay.
She calls me Sturf or Juice.
Well,
because
that's what you sound
call me duh. It's me, JuiceticeTV.
Duh. I'm JuiceticeTV. Oh, man, where did I put your mustache again? Here it is. Duh. See, it's even better now with the now that I have glasses. Duh, I'm JuiceticeTV. Duh, I'm JuiceticeTV. Duh.
You need a hat.
I need a hat.
You know, I never used to wear glasses on stream, but my eyes have been starting to get old.
Ooh.
And putting contacts in and then staring at a screen for hours makes them hurt.
Oh, really?
So there are days I'll do it, but usually it's like, this isn't worth it.
I didn't think I was going to wear them, but it helps me see chat better.
I believe you. I love that you've been living your life like blurry for 30 whatever years, and like you finally discovered glasses were like a reasonable thing to have.
Yeah.
What about contacts? Oh, you won't touch your eyeball.
I don't think I'm there yet.
You know that you don't actually really touch your eyeball. You just put the contact on your eyeball.
Yeah, but then like I don't understand how you get them out.
It's not hard. You just slide them down and then they kind of come out and then you grab them.
Yeah, but what if you slide them too much and they go under and behind your eyeball?
That's not how life works.
And then like you just get like a stack of contacts stuck behind your eye.
That's just such an unreasonable fear. That just is not how the world works, my friend.
But like
that's like what my 9-year-old would think.
Yeah, but like what's behind your eyes? You know, like how can anyone know that? Like, so if you like push your contact down, like won't it slip under your eye?
No, it doesn't do that. No.
There's like an eye socket, you know, like there's like a hole.
Oh my god. You know, how many times have you heard about this happening? 0 times.
Honestly, no, but you know what? Like, I bet you if the news started reporting it, you would hear a lot more about it. It's kind of like you know how they report shark attacks, and then all of a sudden, everyone's
TikTok.
like, "Oh yeah, there's a lot of shark attacks right now." But no,
100%, 100%. If that was a thing, you'd already know about it.
I'm gonna Google it right now. Lost contacts behind eyeball.
All right.
Lost. I don't want to see the images.
Only a real ding dong would do that. I'm just saying.
Lost contact behind. This is exactly what you should do if your contact lens gets lost in your eye. Literally the first article. Literally
the first article confirming the fear because I specifically Googled the thing I'm afraid of irrationally. Look at this juice.
Yeah, look at it. So
it's not a concern.
Dr. Juice.
You're more likely to get struck by lightning, nerder. What if people hack your eyeballs and make you see things that aren't real?
Oh, right? Oh my gosh.
Well, they could
do that
with the chemtrails mixed with the vaccine. Then they can control your eyeballs.
Is that a movie? If not, it should be.
It's a movie starring
John Malkovich.
Okay, so this is sad, but like I read a thing about one of the producers that did all of the really bad Bruce Willis movies in the past like 5 years.
Yeah.
They knew that he was losing it, and it was just like a cash cow situation where like they needed additional funding. It was like, let's make another nonsense Bruce Willis movie. And that's why there are so many where he shows up as the general for 5 minutes and then his face is on the cover. Anyway, wait, I had a whole thing tied in and now I forgot what the point was. What did you say before this?
Losing contacts behind my eyeballs.
No, something else. Dang it. Nick Cage and Travolta, worst movie ever.
That was like the greatest non-story I've ever heard. Off.
I had a point, and then I lost it because I'm dumb.
I'm sure it was a very good point.
It was a fine point. I'm gonna start a Stream Raider battle because that's what we do here on the Weekly by Captain TV.
Yeah, we play Raiders. What else do we do?
We're just a couple of nerds talking nerd stuff, bro.
Just a couple of nerds up to no good.
Trying
Started making trouble in my Twitch hood.
Cyber hood.
We get one little stream and our bosses don't care.
They don't watch this. It's fine.
They don't.
The worst case scenario is Sturf narcs on us because she's as much a goody two shoes as you are. But like, they're not even gonna take the time to double check. It's fine.
They'd be like, well, what would you do, Sturf? And she'd be like, it's fine. And they'd be like, okay, then it's fine.
Sturf would be like, that's the classic Sturf pose. Every picture of Sturf she puts in the selfies, it's like, and I feel like she could fit an entire softball in her mouth. It's huge. Like
softball?
A snake. Yeah. She like unhinges like a snake.
You know, those are bigger than baseballs.
I do know that. And not that much softer, if we're being honest.
No. It's really deceiving.
Well,
why do they call it softball?
It is because they throw softer.
Oh.
Like,
well, you say that though, but like some of those pitchers, like with that windmill.
oh yeah, look, like a really good college softball pitcher could like knock your head off. I get that.
Yeah.
But like they're not throwing it 102 miles an hour because they're just too big. But I think a baseball hurts more because a baseball has less surface area, so it's like the same amount of force hitting in a smaller part. It's brutal. Softball is like, it's bad, but come on.
Yeah.
Come on. It's physics. It's science. The mythical Yeticorn knows about science because they are a mythical zoological creature.
Correct.
It's cryptozoological.
Crypto?
Yeah, crypto.
Is that real still?
It's cryptozoology. They know all about science because they're magic.
It's magic.
You know, magic. Nailed it.
No.
First try.
Got it.
Hey, it's
Nailed
Barrett Fawcett. Golden was here. I saw Golden a half hour early, but that doesn't mean that they weren't earlier than that today.
Still the reigning champion.
Reigning
though, for first
champion. Undefeatable. Indefensible. Impregnable.
We should make that a segment.
What?
Who was first?
Who was first?
And it's just like Golden.
A chicken, an egg, or Golden? Which was first? Which came first?
Golden chicken egg.
Did a golden chicken egg come before a golden chicken, though?
Who's to say?
It's hard to know because of dinosaurs, you know?
Because of, yeah.
Evolution.
Evolution.
Did the creature that evolved into a chicken, were they hatched that way out of an egg? In which case, then yes, the egg came first. I mean, that's unless you disbelieve evolution. You know, like I'm with you people that wait, why isn't the battle? Oh, remember that time that I logged into Raiders and then I had to update it and reinstall and then I reopened it, but then forgot to log into the Captain TV account. Remember that time? I do.
Mythical Yeticorn. Because why did I get a Nerder Rogue last week? Because you were probably in the top 10 for the marbles.
Yeah, were you top 10 for the marbles?
Oh, or did you submit something for the art thing? I forget.
Did you do art thing?
Yeah, you might have done the art thing.
I think it was marbles.
Either one.
Let me ask you this. Did you receive the message on Twitch or on Discord? Because that will answer the question.
Marbs. They say marbs.
Marbs. That's what it is.
That's short for marbles.
No.
Do you remember?
The 21st day of September.
Da, da, da.
Is it the 21st day of September?
I don't know.
Well, how does the song go?
It's July 6th. Da, 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 da.
All right. Remember that
Did you do
time
anything?
that I did Stream Raiders for real this time? I gotta close out of it and open it back up because it's everything's fine. Don't worry about it.
This is fine.
Everything's great. Hi, Allie Poops. It's the 6th of July. Are we Marbin again today? Okay, look. Mythical Yeti Corn. We don't call it Marbin. It's not a Martian. Okay? We marble. We're marbling. We're marbling. Yeah, the plan is to do some marblas.
Marblas? I hardly knew us.
I can't. That would be so loud. Okay. Should we do the
Neighbors
thing?
hate me.
No, you have neighbors?
Yeah, of course. I'm in an apartment.
You're in an apartment?
I live in a one-bedroom apartment.
What is wrong with you? One bedroom?
I know. I know. Oops. Oh,
What was that?
so many scenes. Hold on, let me go over here.
I've been Marvin before you were born. That's not true.
Whee.
We're talking a lot about eggs. Y'all, it was a bit and we need to move on with our
I
lives.
literally hate eggs.
Nerder hates eggs.
Ugh.
So you know that have you ever eaten those bamboozled bamboozles?
Oh, don't even tell me the rotten egg ones.
Yeah. Here's the thing though, like it's either rotten egg or buttered popcorn.
And both are awful.
Yeah. Like real buttered popcorn is delicious. A Jelly Belly version of it or whatever? No thanks. That's not good.
Yeah, some of them are like, both options are terrible.
Yeah.
And that's one of them.
Yeah.
Tutti Fruity's my favorite though. I want a bag of just Tutti Frutti.
I like sour apple jelly beans, bro.
What?
Yeah, sour apple. If they could package like, and they probably have it. Okay, I don't know. I'm gonna get yelled at in chat for sure. But if they could make like Sour Patch Kids in jelly bean form, I'm all in.
Sour Patch Kids.
Like, do you know
in
the sweet,
jelly
the
bean
tangy,
form.
soury flavor, like a jelly bean?
You just want a harder outside? Because I mean, it's basically.
No. I'm not. I would prefer to just eat Sour Patch Kids. I'm just saying I want the flavor of a Sour Patch Kid in, like, if they had jelly beans that were that would be the best.
Okay.
No, watermelon is not my jam, but that's okay. It can be your jam, Lariana.
The thing with watermelon is it never tastes like watermelon. Like watermelon flavoring never tastes like actual watermelon.
Yeah.
It always tastes like watermelon flavoring.
Yeah. It tastes like artificial watermelon flavor.
Yeah.
Which, if you like that, is great. Hello, yes, hi, hello, yes, hi. Did you make Stream Raiders? Nerder did. By herself.
I made it by myself. Who said that?
I read the name to you. There's a lot of introduction.
Oh, that's their name. I was looking in the chat for someone to be like, hi, hello, hi.
Fake watermelon tastes better than the real thing. Fake banana. Fake banana is terrible. And the flavor of grape that they use in grape candy doesn't taste like grapes. It's like that Concord grape juice flavor, you know?
Like medicine.
I like it, but it's not. I was confused as a kid because I'd be like, this is grape, but also these are grapes, and they do not taste the same. And which one is grape? They're both grapes?
Chat is saying banana, fake banana flavoring
It's
and
disgusting.
banana popsicles.
Yeah, that's gross. Look.
Why?
Runts, banana runts are the worst, but that's okay, Sturf. It means we're compatible because you can have all of the banana runts. I like the apples and the cherries from Runts. The strawberries, not so much. It's fine. It's like the Starburst question. I'm a cherry and a lemon Starburst guy. I don't want the strawberry, and I certainly don't want the orange.
I don't like Starburst.
I mean, they're nothing to write home about.
They're like legit plastic.
Yeah, kinda.
They're just like plastic.
I mean,
like,
it's
what
like
is
taffy.
it?
Like
what
Laffy
is
Taffy.
it?
What is Laffy Taffy? It's soft
Shake
Starburst.
your Laffy Taffy. Your Laffy Taffy. Shake your Laffy Taffy.
Is that a thing?
Do you not know that song? Banana Runts. I've never had a banana runt.
Really?
Cream soda. Oh, I love cream soda.
Wait, you've never had a banana runt?
No, let me Googs it.
Runts. You know Runts, the candy?
Banana Runts. No.
They're like little
those
hard.
things.
They're like little hard candies that have sort of a powdery taste on the inside.
I guess maybe, but I don't recollect. Runts. What other runts are there?
There's apple, or maybe it's lime.
Oh, apparently that is not what I wanted on that Google search.
What did you?
I googled our runts, and it is not the candy.
Maybe just Runts candy is what you should Google. Strawberry is not the best, but that's okay.
Oh yeah, those little. Oh, those are in the like doctor's offices. I feel like, or like grocery
They're in
store,
those like the spinny things for sure.
Yeah,
but you can buy
but,
Runts. They're like movie theater candy.
Yeah, but they were made in like the 80s. You know what I mean? Like they've just been sitting in those machines.
No, stop it.
No one swaps them out for new ones.
No.
No, you think those are fresh? That is not fresh.
They don't need to be fresh. They're hard candy, but my point is, people like them. Just because you don't like them or know them doesn't mean that people don't like them.
No,
they're
I'm not yucking anyone's yum.
Nerder.
Oh, don't even get me started on dots.
Dots are disgusting. Get out of here. You know what's cool though? The Weekly by Captain TV.
Oh yeah, that's cool too.
And Lightbender, apparently.
Apparently.
Hey, it's Wednesday, July 6th.
It really is this time.
We're in July.
I know. Do you remember we
July.
Didn't we start this in January? The show?
Yeah, probably.
Woof. And they still let us do it. They still let us do it.
Those dummies. It's because no one's watched it. That's why.
I was like, this is gonna last 2 eps tops.
2 eps.
2 eps tops.
Can we get Runts for TwitchCon? No.
Blood flavor? Ew.
All right. Edgelord.
Fishy the fishy.
Here we go. The weekly report. God of War Hype.
You said the weekly report wrong.
Oh, sorry. The weekly report.
Port. We'll fix the echo in post.
Port. You can't stop me. You can bring it. I'm just not spending company money on Runts. We get wintergreen lifesavers in individual little things so people have good breath when they're in the booth. That's it. Not banana runt breath. Nobody wants that sturf.
Ew, that is awful.
I know.
Banana rump breath.
It's disgusting.
You're like giving me. I just had
disgusting.
You just sent me on a flashback of like first kisses and stuff, and like how awful guy's breath was. And like,
hold on. Why is the guy's breath only bad? You don't think girls have bad breath?
No. Because the guy literally ate a bag of Funyuns before kissing me.
You kissed a guy who ate a bag of Funyuns. This is your fault.
We're on a movie date. I was trapped. I had nowhere to go.
Whatever. You still were excited about your first kiss, even
that
though
was my
it was
second
Funyuns.
one.
What? Who was your first one?
I'm not gonna dox him.
Well, no, don't say the name. Sorry. Give us the scenario.
We saw the movie. Do you remember? You probably don't remember this movie. The Skulls with
No.
God, I can't think of their names. Paul something.
Oh, Paul something. Yeah.
What's his name? He passed away. He was like
Paul
in
Walker.
Yeah, he was in it, and I think the kid that played Pacey from Dawson's Creek was in it.
Oh yeah, Pacey. Josh Jackson.
Yeah, Joshua Jackson. Yeah, they were in it, and it was like this. Like, I think the premise was they were at Yale, and it was like a secret society.
Yes.
But we went and saw that, but I wasn't allowed to go to the theater by myself at that age. So
what age was this? Like 23?
Yes, my first kiss was at 23. It was like middle school, but I wasn't allowed to go like alone with a boy, so I had to bring a friend. So literally my best friend was the third wheel, and she like sat next to me like while I'm making out with this boy.
Oh, you were making out during the Skulls?
Yeah.
Wow.
And then here's some juice. Here's some juice.
Well,
here's some tea.
What?
Then this was when we were in middle school, and my town had 2 different middle schools. So he was from another middle school.
No, you didn't.
And then in high school, I was in this class, and this girl was like very mean to me. And it finally came out she hated me because she was dating him.
What? You were the other girl?
Because I was at the other middle school.
Wow.
I was like, listen, he played both of us.
Wow, what a dog.
Mm-hmm. And he first kiss, and he was like, I love you. And I was like, wow.
That guy sucks. I think you should dox him so I can send him a nasty post mail. What's it called?
Well,
letter.
My second kiss was his best friend, so I think it all was probably.
You are such a dramatic person. Listen to you. Unbelievable.
I've had like 5 kisses my whole life. I feel like.
Are you serious? What do you mean?
Mm-hmm.
You didn't make out with people in like high school and college?
I didn't date in high school.
Because of that haircut.
Because of the haircut. I was
Wow.
sending out the wrong vibes.
Wow. Mac. It's like one of those things, right? Like if you knew now what you know now, like you would go back in time and just make out with everybody in high school. Yeah. And it's not weird because you'd be age appropriate. It's always like kind of like a like, well, you know what I mean?
I don't know. I've never been into like like I gotta like them. I gotta really like the person.
This is such a weird revelation out of you.
I don't even know how we got here.
I don't know. But listen, the God of War IP. This is how we get fired. This is how we get fired.
This is or like no one cares about this information.
No, this is way more interesting to everybody than the God of War. But let's do it anyway.
All right, God of War, hype. All right, we're going into it.
Yeah, I mean, we're gonna do the things anyway.
That is true. That is true. This morning, we finally got news. The God of War Ragnarok, one of Sony's biggest games of the year, now has an official release date of November 9th. It's coming to PS4 and PS5. Whoop, 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 whoop.
I don't have either of those platforms, so how dare they?
I have both.
Why do you have the 4 still?
Because the 4's in the bedroom and the 5's in the living room.
A 4 in the bedroom, huh? Not surprising.
I feel like we're rebranding this to like Springer or something. Anyways, let's see. There's a new trailer which we just watched, the father and son trailer. That says, join Kratos and Atreus on a mythic journey for answers before the prophesized battle that will end the world. All the while, the eyes of Asgard watch their every move. Do do do.
Exciting.
It was supposed to come out in 2021. It was later bumped to 2022. So it's finally here. There's also
finally here in September.
November. But starting in July 15th, you can start pre-orders. So there's like there's 4 editions you can get. So there's all kinds of stuff. All of them are from $60 to $70, I think. And they have like various packages. So you can check it out on the PlayStation Store if you're interested. But you can get, they have some figurines that you can get if you pre-order with the deluxe edition. I think that one's like $80. There's like, you can get a hammer and a huge like box and other figurines and dice with another one. There's another package that has all of the stuff plus the vinyl record, which is like, I kind of need that.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'll pre-order though. I might just try and get the record separate if I can. But
do it.
I'm excited. I've been waiting for a game. This is the last game, actually. The first not the first, but the God of War that was released a few years ago.
Yeah.
I think that was the last game where I did the like, I'm not sleeping or eating or doing anything.
Really?
Until I finish this game.
Well, you do love AAA titles.
I've been waiting for another game to like grab my attention like that.
Yeah.
So now I'll finally have it.
Well, there you go.
Like, I'm literally going to take those days off, I think, from work.
I am afraid for you that it's going to be a Subnautica situation.
What does that mean?
So Subnautica 1 was so good, and it was like there was novelty, it was different than anything that came before, and then I was really excited for the sequel. And the sequel was a lot like the first one, which was really good, but it couldn't match the hype that I had for it. And I ended up not even finishing it, if we're being honest. Wow. And the thing about it is, like, if in a vacuum I had just played 2, I'd probably think it was really great.
Oh, really? I hope that doesn't happen, but I don't know. I love the game. I never platinumed it. I don't know if anyone in chat got through the whole thing. You have to go kill like these Valkyries at the end to like get the trophy, the platinum trophy. They're very difficult to defeat.
Did you do it?
No, I tried. Here's the other thing. I'm not good at games, but I love games.
Being good at games is not a prerequisite to being a gamer.
Right. But it is when you're trying to get like trophies and stuff.
That's fair. Well, I believe in you. Let's talk about this.
Let's talk about this, baby. Let's talk about all the good things, all the bad things EA tweeted. Let's talk about it.
Look. You start.
All right. Well, last week EA tweeted, I don't know if you guys have seen the internet trend going around where you say they're a 10, but, and it's like something negative. They did. Like
they're a 10, but they won't eat eggs.
Right.
Yeah.
They're a 10, but they ate a bag of Funyuns.
Right. They're a 10, but they were also dating another girl who then ended up hating me in high school.
Right.
Got it.
EA, though, thought they'd jump on the bandwagon here, and they tweeted, they're a 10, but they only like single-player games.
Well, okay.
So, shaming single-player games, which they make.
Right. Yes.
So, then they were, like, getting roasted. Like, people on Twitter were like, what are you talking about? This is awful. Who tweeted this? Blah, 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 blah. So they decided to apologize And their apology was roast well deserved. We'll take the L on this because playing single player games actually makes them a 10 or
An
11.
Yeah.
11. Today, though, there's been some more information that's been leaked from USA Today about what's going on behind the scenes and how when the tweet went out, they started getting the backlash, and in their like company Slack channels, they started posting all of the bad press that they were getting, all the roasts they were getting. So they were scrambling to figure out like, okay, how are we going to handle this? Like, how are we going to spin it? So they thought they would get like a bunch of people that work for EA to tweet at the EA account to be like, like roast them back and basically be like, we don't agree. Which I don't understand why that would be a useful tactic.
I think just like trying to cover it up and make it seem intentional, like it was a thing, like it was a planned thing, and now we're gonna do this thing that's a coordinated response to that makes it
and
like legitimizes
like,
it in some way.
Yeah, they were gonna like include single player games that they make to like make it seem like a promotional thing. But a bunch of people at the company were like, yeah, no, I'm not doing that. I'm not gonna like participate in that tweet. So I guess they had a bunch of other options, and then the most voted on was apologize.
Yeah, which is always the right way to go.
Which is unless it's this. Which isn't really an apology.
Right.
Anyways, it came out though that supposedly the people that are running this Twitter account are all quote unquote new.
I heard they weren't actual employees. In that article, it said that that it was like an agency or somebody that was handling their social media account.
They don't even play games, so they're not even like in the gamer culture. And there was already like a few years ago, EA had a thing. One of their executives, I think during a conference, or it leaked from a call or something, that they were like, single player games are dead, and that became like that blew up and became a whole thing. Like, how could you ever say that? So this doesn't bode like this relates to that, but they didn't know that already happened because they're not like paying attention. But
so I have a couple thoughts on this. Number one,
what are your thoughts?
The original tweet isn't that bad. It just isn't. Like, it's a nothing burger. It's a nonsense. People want to hate on EA, so this gives them an opportunity to hate on EA, and that's all it is. In a vacuum, I don't think this tweet really matters to anybody. Like, let's be honest. It's just dumb.
It's popular to hate on it.
Yeah, and who cares? Like, whatever. They could have followed it up with they're a 10, but they only like playing multiplayer games, and that could have been, like, you could have just done one and then did the other, and it's still a nothing burger, but it washes itself out. Of course EA makes single player games. I get it, but it doesn't. The only reason this is even an issue is because everyone hates Electronic Arts, which is fair. Like, hate them, I don't care. Secondly, if you're gonna apologize, just be like, whoops, our bad. And I'll tell you why, Nerder. Okay? I'll tell you the lesson that I learned. When I was in college, I was a DJ. That's right. DJ College Juice. And
that was your name?
Yeah, no, but I'm not gonna dox myself.
Oh, come on.
Not gonna do it. So anyway, if you played a song that had one of the 7 deadly words in it during the daytime stream, there was a cartridge that you, like an 8-track that you had to pop in to the machine that was basically like
an 8-track.
We're sorry, sometimes mistakes are made. We hope that you are okay. We'll do our best to never make sure it happens again. The end. Right? Like, so you messed up, you put in an apology, like, as long as you kind of mean it, that's it. It's done. Why are you trying to make it fancy? Why are you trying to cover it up? It's a benign tweet to begin with. All they needed to be was like, this was not a great take on our part. Oh, our bad.
Yeah, honestly, they could have just said, "We'll take the L."
Yeah,
They could have just said that.
that's what I'm saying. Like, just
and leave the
who
rest
cares? Is it
Yeah.
so big a deal? Is it so big a deal? Come on.
I mean, there's much bigger deals out
It
there than
became
this.
a big deal, right? Because they just decided to get cute with it, and that's dumb.
Yeah. My other thing about it, I agree with everything you said. My other thing though is like, why is this still a thing? Like, people work at places that don't understand the place they're working at. I don't know if you've ever experienced that before, but I feel like in every job I've had, like when I was working in reality TV, I'd work with people that were like, "Oh, I don't own a TV." I'm like, "But you work in TV. You don't own you don't watch TV. You don't like research and like look at like what's out there
Right.
and try and like make it better or like get ideas." No, like what? I don't understand.
Yeah.
Or like working other places and like, "Oh, I don't play that game," or "I don't do this. I don't."
Or like working at like a company that you work at, but then not playing the game that company makes, for instance.
Yeah.
On your stream.
Or like, "I don't stream."
Well,
but I work at a place that
let's
is
talk about Captain
streaming.
TV. You know, you don't have to be a streamer to work at Captain TV, but you got to probably be a gamer, you'd think, or at least like watch Twitch on occasion. It's not true.
Like, be
that
familiar
everybody
with
does.
the culture.
Yeah, at least. But yes, to your point, like if you are working in reality TV, you would think you'd at least check out like one episode from like a smattering of different reality TV shows to get a sense of like what other people are doing.
Yeah.
I get you.
Yeah. Or like, what are the trends? Because it's always changing. What's this network doing? How are they making it better? I don't know.
Sturf does stream and play video games.
Oh.
If you follow Sturfistan, you may occasionally find a stream that pops up.
Oh, dun dun dun.
Which gets you unfettered access to Sturf because no one else is in there. It's just me, like being like, "Hey, streamer, battle's ready."
Now Sturf's gonna go live to test something, and there's gonna be like 1,000 people in there. Sturf gets partner in a week.
Sturf could get partner if Sturf wanted partner.
I think so.
It's just Juice and Kermont. No, we have other people. What? Oh, that come into your chat? Yeah. There are a number of different employees at Captain TV that do stream, but I don't know that all of them are public facing, so you probably wouldn't know that they are CTV employees unless you like learned that information. Not that it's a secret, I'm just saying like there's a good number of people at the company that do it. Anyways,
secret, I got a secret.
Next one, what is this? Andor, what is this? Andor what?
Andor. In May, during this year's Star Wars celebration, we finally got a look at the highly anticipated Disney Plus prequel to Rogue One, Star Wars Andor. We already knew the series would take place 5 years before Rogue One, but it is now confirmed that the first season will span over 1 year, and the second season, that's right, there's already going to be a second season, will cover the following 4 years.
Wait, the second season goes 4 years?
And we'll cover a span of 4 years.
But the first
Season
one is just a year.
Yeah.
And then 4 years.
Mm-hmm. Showrunner and executive producer Tony Gilroy revealed the news and shared a few behind-the-scenes details. Blah, blah, blah. The scale of the show is so huge, directors work in blocks of 3 episodes. So we did 4 blocks in season 1 and of 3 episodes each. It'd be really interesting if we come back and we use each block to represent a year. So that'll be interesting. We'll move a year closer with each block. From a narrative point of view, it's really exciting to be able to work on something where you do a Friday, Saturday, and Sunday and then jump a year.
Huh. Like, I suspect to people who are in the business that is like potentially very interesting. I think, does it translate as a viewer though?
I'm trying to think of another show that has done this, and I'm certain I've seen one that spans time like that.
Yeah.
And I just can't think of it at the moment.
I can tell you that like every time there's a show or movie that deals with like a significant number of like flashbacks, I get real annoyed.
Yeah. Oh, you mean like Lost?
Lost is a great one.
I did love Lost.
I enjoyed Lost until it like it dragged on at the end, but like there I mean, you know, like there's a bunch of different examples, and like I can't think of a single one right now, and as soon as the stream is over I'll be like, oh right, it was Face Off.
No, it was Face Off.
No, it's things with like time, and like I know that like Inception isn't time necessarily, but like where it just gets like layers of complexity to it that aren't really necessary. I'm just like, ugh. Just tell me the story, man.
I guess I'm okay with it, like if it's blocks of time, you know, like we're just moving forward and it's not like this back and forth. I guess my only concern would be, if they're like rushing things too much to smush 4 years into 12 episodes. So each season's 12 episodes. So 4 years and 12 eps. That's a lot.
It's a lot. I mean, it could be done though.
But it can be done. But we'll find out. August 31st is we'll get the first 2 episodes on Disney Plus.
This is not the right channel. There we go.
Not the right one.
Stream Raider time. Doing battles. Feeling fine.
Feeling fine.
I loved Stargate Atlantis. SG-1 was like, I didn't watch it at the beginning, and then there were like 75 seasons, and so it's very daunting to me to like believe
75 seasons.
There are so many seasons of SG-1. I don't know how many, but it's like way too many to bite off.
Mythical Yeti Corn. I love K2SO as well.
Hey Fish, you've posted that same message a bunch of times. Can you not? Thank you.
9 seasons of Stargate. Bernadette!
They need to make a special projector that would turn your living room into a holiday. Well, what about just VR goggles?
You
know, virtual reality.
Mankind.
How come? I don't know what that is. Sturf just makes stuff up though, so sometimes it's hard to know.
I just watched, completely unrelated, I just watched on Amazon Solos. Have you seen that?
What's it about?
Each episode is its own short story, and it's about understanding like the human experience.
Oh my gosh.
It's very emotional.
It sounds complicated.
But each one is totally different. I don't know, it's just, and some are happy and some are very sad.
Okay.
But they do tickle your brain. But they're all like amazing actors for each episode. Like Helen Mirren did one, and she's like in space. That was cool.
Helen in space.
Helen in space. Morgan Freeman did an episode. What's her name? Anne Hathaway did an episode. Yeah. It's cool. Check it out. Solos. If you want a good cry.
Han Solos.
Han Solos. Maybe that's why I was thinking it.
Probably.
Have you seen this? This super fan for F-Zero?
I read. Yes. Yes, I read. I've seen this. I thought it was interesting.
Yeah, many Nintendo fans desperately want a new entry in the popular sci-fi racing series F-Zero. However, only one diehard fan was reportedly dedicated enough to spend over 5 million yen, which is roughly 40,000 US, on Nintendo stock, giving them a chance to ask the publisher about F-Zero and its future directly. On June 29th, there was a shareholder meeting. This person had bought previously, I believe, 100 shares to get into this meeting, which you need to get access. They wanted to remain anonymous. they thought just getting in the meeting was great. And then if they could ask their question, they were going to do it, but like no big deal if they couldn't. They were given the opportunity to ask their question. They asked if they were ever getting another F-Zero. And basically they were told, LOL, no. But nice try.
Well,
but nice try.
Like, I remember playing F-Zero at my friend's house and I liked it, but like, aren't there a million racing games that are basically like, it wouldn't be a new entry. And I don't recall F-Zero being particularly awesome for any reason other than it was like the only kind of future racing game at the time. But now there's so many, right? I can't name one, but I just feel like you could scratch this itch with something that already exists if you wanted to.
Yeah, but it's like, if you love a game, like you really love a game, which obviously this person does if they spend
that was their
money.
goal, like,
yeah.
If their goal was to shoot their shot and get just an opportunity to ask the question, and that cost them 40 grand to take, you know, just to like get a chance to, and just specifically for this.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
Is there a game you would do that for? Is there any game you would be like, let's say money wasn't a problem.
Oh, I mean, if $40,000 was not an issue for me, and it was just like pocket change.
If I give you 40K, yeah. What would you like spend it on a game?
Because the thing is, the game that I have the most fondness for is Monkey Island, which of course,
which is coming back.
And honestly, there have been enough versions of it released over the years to like make it feel like it's never truly gone away. So I'm trying to think of are there other weird games that I had a soft spot for. I loved all of the like Scum Engine LucasArts games back in the day, because that's all I could play. We had a Mac at home, so it was like Sam and Max.
Oh my god!
Day of the Tentacle, you know, like all
Day of
those.
the Tentacle, yeah.
And I loved like the Space Quest, King's Quest, Police Quest, all the quests.
King's Quest.
But King's Quest is coming back, right? Like, so a lot of these things that I liked happen to be big enough properties that they have already been or are going to be recycled and rebooted.
Yeah, I can't think of one. Yeah, I guess my only one would be Final Fantasy VIII, but we just got a remaster of it.
Mm-hmm.
Which I would like a remake of it, possible, but
I mean, there's so many different Final Fantasies, though.
I know, but they're all but the stories are all different. Like, just because you like one doesn't mean you like another.
I don't know. I've never played any of them, to be honest with you.
Like I hate 10. I could never get into that one. Even though it's like this, it's weird. Final Fantasy is weird because it's like not even the same world really from game to game. The characters aren't really the same either. I mean, you have the weapons are sometimes similar, or like the Guardian forces
are the mechanics are the same usually, right? Where it's like that.
The mechanics are same.
3 or 4 people on either side, and it's like super blast. You know, like yeah.
They're all their own stories, all their own characters, though, all their own kingdoms. Like,
fair enough.
I mean, I guess the one thing that is universal on Final Fantasy is the chocobos. That's like the birds that you can ride around. Those yellow birds. Which are your fave Final Fantasy games? 8 is my favorite. I know that's not a popular one though, but 8's my favorite. That's the one, because 8 is the first game I ever beat, like real game that I beat on my own. Before my brothers.
Wow.
Like Mickey Mouse's Haunted Mansion was my first game as a kid that I beat, but I feel like that doesn't really count. You know, like how difficult was it?
It's interesting because like when I was a kid, it feels like none of the games that were made were ever beatable.
Oh my god, no, they were so hard.
Well, and there was no saving, right? So like every time you played like Mario, you started from level 1. And yes, you could get the whistle and find the things to like kind of skip ahead, but like beating a game was never really on the radar. You just didn't do it. Unless it was
No.
like a, you know, like a sports game or something that doesn't really count.
Yeah, because people don't understand. You get like 3 lives, right? That's
Yeah.
it. Don't even think that you're gonna get more. And there's no save option. There's no checkpoint. You die, you die.
If he dies, he dies.
You start all over.
There were things like the Game Genie and Game Shark or whatever, where maybe you could kind of get it to save. And then there were people who would just leave their Nintendos on like for days until they got screen time again to continue playing. But like, yeah, it just really wasn't an option. So I feel like the first game that I actually beat was the DuckTales game on Game Gear, Sega Game Gear.
Oh my god, DuckTales.
Which I bought in Steam.
Yeah,
like the remake.
Yeah.
And
I haven't tried the remake.
I haven't either, but I own it, and I got my Steam Deck in the mail last week. So when I go on vacation next month, or wait, end of this month, I will. That's like a kind of game that I think would be perfect to play on my Steam Deck. You know,
that game was hard. I remember jumping around on the cane.
Yeah, but it was beatable. It wasn't so long that like it was impossible, and I think you could save your game by then. Yeah, you could get a code in some of those games. It just wasn't. I don't know. I don't think Steam Deck is replacing the Switch. I think certain people for sure might go for a Steam Deck, but I don't think the Switch is going anywhere.
Yeah, I think those are 2 totally different.
It's different markets. It's different
just so
segments.
Different.
Yeah, they both have a place in this world.
Yeah, I don't think they're competing.
Not really. I haven't played my Steam Deck yet, if we're being honest, because I realize it's meaty. I can hold it up.
Yeah, hold it up if you can, because it looks so, in the pictures it looks enormous to me.
It's way bigger than a Switch. The screen is huge, relatively.
Like I can't. What am I supposed to? I'm supposed to hold that while playing? Come on.
You don't have to. You can connect a
oh my goodness,
keyboard to it.
Wow.
So like,
then why not just play on your computer?
Well, that's what my point is, right? Like I was sitting here and I'm like, I've got this thing. I turned it on to make sure it's working. I hooked it up to my Steam account. And then I'm like, okay, cool. So now I could play RimWorld on this, I guess. But why wouldn't I just play it on my PC, which is right here, because I never leave the house? So the answer is I probably shouldn't have bought it, but it was a bit of a FOMO buy. And I think there are things, because it's open source, that like I think creative people will do cool stuff, and then I want to play the cool stuff and do the cool stuff. So yeah, I'm excited. I think it's a really cool. It's not super heavy though. Like, I don't know. I don't have a Switch handy for comparison, but it is definitely larger than the Switch.
Yeah.
It feels good though. It fits my hands nicely.
I feel like it's too big for me.
No, I think you would. So I don't know, man. Maybe. I don't know what to tell you. Like, it's not like you have to have giant hands to hold it.
Do
I
you
think my
have
kids
to?
could play it.
And you don't need internet to play, right? I mean, internet to download it, but once it's downloaded, it's downloaded.
If the game doesn't require internet, yeah, you don't need to have it.
That's good.
But I mean, it plays stuff. It, in theory, plays any game, you know, like including like graphically intense FPS games, like Apex is on it, right? Which is pretty amazing considering a video card people are paying $500, $600, $1,000 for, you know what I mean, for your PC.
True.
And they're able to run the same game on this little handheld thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
Well,
it's cool though.
I'm excited for you.
Yeah. It's fun.
Speaking of games with codes, actually, this is Doom. We'll get to this in just a sec. But I had Doom on N64, and that was one game where I did get codes at the end of levels, and I had a spiral notebook, and I'd write down every level so I could do it. I have that notebook somewhere.
Yeah.
But anyway, I do love Doom. So this was going around on the internet last week or early this week. Someone claimed they hacked a kiosk at McDonald's so you could play Doom on it. It did come out, as exciting as it would have been that you go to McDonald's to play Doom. This was proven to be fake. It's a Photoshop.
Yeah.
But what was cool is someone responded, someone by the name FleebsCG on Twitter. They responded with a picture that's on the right here that said, hey, former McDonald's manager here. This is something I actually did back in 2020 on one of the McDonald's tills on the front counter. So the picture on the left is of one of the kiosks where you can order, do self-checkout and stuff. That's fake. But a manager actually did do this a couple years ago and got Doom to play while they were at work on the kiosk.
That's why they can never get my order right, because they're all playing heckin' Doom.
Right.
Can I get my barbecue sauce? For Pete's sake.
I know the shake machine isn't broken. I know you just don't want to use it.
Oh my God. Don't even get me started, bud.
Dude. Those shake machines are always out of order.
Right.
Or we're cleaning it.
Mm-hmm.
No, give me my chocolate shake. Anyway, I just thought this was a fun one. Because I got excited that I was like, wait, is Doom like coming out with something and they're teaming up with McDonald's and this is like some cool sponsorship they're doing? I'm like, that's dope.
They play Doom on the shake machines. That's why.
That's hilarious. So yeah, but turns out this thing that went viral was fake, but someone actually already did it years ago.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Oops. Okay. Before you say anything, Hugh Jackman will always be Wolverine in my heart.
Of course. Oh, you know what I should have done? I'll save it for another time. I have evidence that Hugh Jackman loves me. He proclaimed his love to me.
I'm proud of you.
Thank you.
I wish he loved me.
He doesn't. He specifically loves me. I went to the Tony
didn't love
Awards once, and he won a Tony. And like when the crowd died down, I screamed that I love you, and he looked up and said, "I love you too."
No, you're breathtaking.
It was on a school field trip too, and I got in trouble for screaming. But I was like, "This is my one shot to tell Hugh Jackman I love him. I don't care if I get."
I'm proud of you for that.
Thank you. But anyways, Taron Egerton, who you might recognize from The Kingsman or from the Elton John movie.
Was he Elton John?
Yeah.
Shut up, really?
Really?
Huh.
Isn't he great?
I liked The Kingsman. I liked the Elton John movie. This guy doesn't look like him at all.
I know.
Didn't he have like a huge face in that show? Like his head was like a melon.
I think it was makeup and like the receding hairline, like, you know, they put a wig on or whatever. But yeah, he's been in talks to potentially play Wolverine. He talked to Kevin Feige, he's talked to Marvel executives, so nothing set. Fiji. He wants to do it. He thinks it'd be cool. He recognizes that Hugh Jackman is always going to be Wolverine, so it's kind of shoes to fill. So it makes him nervous, but he would be interested. But But then I kind of went down a rabbit hole because I was like, wait, because this came out this week, and I was like, wait a minute, I feel like I've heard this before. Like, so and so's talked to Marvel Studios.
They have these Wolverine rumors all the time.
All the time. Another recent one, Daniel Radcliffe.
Yep, I heard that too.
Fans really want it. He's interested in it. He's also been rumored to talk to Marvel about it.
He would be a god-awful Wolverine. I'm sorry, Harry Potter fans. He's a small little tiny person. And I realize, Juice, in the comics, Wolverine's like 5'5". Okay, he's supposed to be short. He's not supposed to be tall like Hugh Jackman, blah, 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 blah. So yes, Daniel Radcliffe is tall, but he's also thin and lithe. He's not ripped.
Wait, Holy Sheet is suggesting the guy on the right in this picture is Bill Murray?
Yes, that's Bill Murray brought from the past.
What? Bill Murray? Get out of here.
I don't think Daniel Radcliffe can get jacked. That's my point.
I think he can totally get jacked.
I think he could. I think he can get strong and look good, but not like Wolverine. You know what I mean? Like, there's a difference. Wolverine. Look at Hugh Jackman in this picture. Like, Daniel Radcliffe cannot obtain that kind of physique. He's just too thin.
I don't know. I think he's a little beefier than you might recollect from the Harry Potter movies.
I've seen him recently in other movies. I don't know, man. Maybe he would be great. I don't know.
I think if it was like, here's what I'll say. If he was like Wolverine in the X-Men series, as they have been, I think he would be good, because I don't think those series are that great.
Whoa. Which series are you talking about? The Sony ones?
Yeah.
But Wolverine,
those like early ones?
No, okay, look. The first X-Men was, nothing else had come out in over a decade of note. It was amazing. When he pops claws for the first time and does the two claws thing and then the guy's neck, I lost my heckin' mind. It was like what I wanted to see for the first 20 years of my life.
Yeah, at the time, great movie.
They don't necessarily hold up. Number 3 was pretty god awful. I'm not saying that, but I liked the First Class just fine. Like, it was pretty good. I don't know, not amazing. Yeah. But I'm just saying, like, come on now.
Like, if it's that though, I think Daniel Radcliffe would fit right in.
What do you mean? Like, if it's bad, he'd fit in?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like, bad graphics, bad everything. Yeah.
If they make it seem a little outdated and not very good, then I think he'd be a great Wolverine.
Then I think he'd be great. But if it's like going to be updated, like
it'll be updated.
Like the Joker movie, or like the Batman, like how it's
it'll be a Marvel property. It's gonna be like, it's gonna fit in. They're already. Can we talk about spoilers from Doctor Strange? Look, without getting into specifics, an X-Men has already appeared in the Marvel universe proper now. Okay.
Yeah,
like,
but
it's gonna be there, and it's gonna be soon.
Yeah, that one. When I saw that, I was like, whoa, because I didn't see any spoilers ahead of it, so I was genuinely like surprised. I was like, no way.
Yes. Yeah, there are some really good cameo appearances. We're not gonna. Okay. Yes, we had Quicksilver and WandaVision, but you and I both know that they had to make special allowances for like the Scarlet Witch and Quicksilver to be in like the Avengers movies and all that stuff. I'm saying like a proper X-Men movie with those, with the classic characters. It's coming, and we all know it's coming. And so like the idea that an X-Men would make a cameo in a Marvel property, like as it currently exists, should not be a real spoiler to anybody. I apologize if that bothers you, but yeah,
I can just see like whatever movie it's gonna be, right? Or like, this is my dream, is like whatever Marvel movie it is, end of the, after the credits, that scene that you're always waiting for at the end, it's gonna be like whoever is cast as Wolverine. That's like they're at a bar and it's like revealed.
Because of the Wolverine cameo in the Avengers, didn't?
Yeah. Well, he's always in a bar.
Yeah.
With a cigar. He's got to have a cigar.
Leave me alone, bub.
Yeah.
Whatever he says.
And then you see the claws come out.
No, I think it's gonna be cool. I'm looking forward to whatever they do. I really don't care. Like,
yeah.
Here's the thing. It's easy to look at Endgame and be like, oh, the time travel, the paradoxes and the things, and that's not how that should work, and blah blah blah. Like, this is why Star Wars fans are the worst, right? In addition to being apparently quite racist. Not everyone, obviously, but the amount of nitpicking over all of the details and not being able to just like set aside a little bit of your, a little, like, disconnect a little bit that part of your brain and just kind of enjoy what's in front of you. I'm able to do that, and I'm happy to watch any superhero movie, and sometimes they're bad, and most of the time the Marvel ones are really good and I can enjoy it. You know what I mean? And so if you head into it with the X-Men, like, it's gonna be good. I don't know.
You know who else was rumored to be an Wolverine?
Who?
Pablo Schreiber, the guy that's playing Master Chief.
Oh. Yeah.
I don't think so. I don't know if that's I just think it's such a big role. I don't know if he could do it.
I don't like his face all that much. That's just like,
well, you know my feelings on him. It's like he was this horrible person. Like, he played a horrible person on Law and Order SVU, and this like recurring storyline. And I just can't shake it. I will always associate him with that character. I'm just like, you're evil.
Yeah, there are people where they show up and you know that they're gonna be the bad guy for sure. Yeah. I think a good Wolverine would be Thor's little brother. What's his name?
Thor's little brother?
You know, the actor's little brother. Chris Hemsworth's little brother.
Oh, yes.
He'd be great. Why don't they just get him?
That's actually not a terrible idea.
Oh, thanks, bud.
Liam Hemsworth.
Yeah, he would be a fantastic Wolverine, and he can definitely achieve the body for it. You know,
and like the banter between those two would be so good.
It'd be fun.
Okay, I buy that. I haven't seen that on the list. On my rabbit hole I went down, Keanu Reeves was another person that has said that they want to play Wolverine.
I would be okay with Keanu Reeves, but he's, for the same reason Hugh Jackman is not. He's just old. Like,
I could see
they're
him
in their
as
50s, you know? Like, it's just at some point.
I could see him more as a Gambit than I could as a Wolverine.
I mean, okay, which X-Men is most like Neo? Because that's the range of. I love Keanu Reeves, but he's got one character.
Which is Gambit, I feel like, because like the long jacket.
Gambit's like mon cher, blah 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 blah. I speak a...
Yeah, but he also keeps to himself, you know. Like
he's gonna be like.
He is a quiet dude.
I'm gonna throw my card at him. Mon cher.
Mon cher.
I know kung fu. He's wonderful, but come on.
Why did the Gambit movie fall flat? Oh, I know this answer, or I knew it.
Well, wasn't it supposed to be the guy from
Tatum, Channing Tatum?
Yeah, Channing Tatum was supposed to be Gambit. And
but
then
this is why, because he really wanted to direct it.
Oh.
And so there was like a lot of issues on set because he didn't want to just be Gambit. He wanted to direct it. And so there was a bunch of creative differences. And then I think he left, and then they didn't get a replacement. And I think it just fell through.
I also thought that the guy who plays Venom, which I've never seen any of the Venom movies.
I do need to see those.
I thought that he was mentioned for Gambit at some point. You know, there's always these clickbait articles, you know, you won't believe so-and-so is gonna be, being rumors around so-and-so being the next, you know, whatever. And it's always just like some guy on the internet said it. Scott Conn. Oh yeah, he was from Hawaii 5-0, right? Yeah, he's pretty short.
Scott Conn.
He's
Let me look it
the
up. Oh my
son.
god, he would be a great Sabretooth.
That's true. I'm gonna be the next Wolverine. God, I'm almost as old as Hugh Jackman. I think that if there was a Captain TV, like if we took all of the people in CTV and we're gonna make an X-Men movie using just us, I think Nerder could be Rogue.
Oh my god, I would die.
Because you could have a white streak with that hair. You wouldn't even really need a haircut. Just like a little.
Yeah, I just need a white streak.
Yeah, I guess I could be Wolverine, or I don't know who else is
You'd probably be
swarthy looking.
Jubilee.
You think I'd be Jubilee? Yeah.
Yeah, because Jubilee is the worst.
It's the Weekly by Captain TV. Whoa.
You would be Juggernaut.
No one can defeat the Blob.
Yeah, you're totally Juggernaut.
Could I be Colossus?
Oh yeah, you could totally be Colossus.
Thanks, bud. But I have the facial hair. I could grow the facial hair for Wolverine at least. Juice is Beast. I could be Beast. I didn't mind Kelsey Grammer as Beast, to be honest with you.
Beast. He was a great Beast.
Yeah,
actually.
I liked
him a lot.
It was an interesting choice, and he did pretty good. I mean, the movies were trash, but of course, like the character was good.
I felt like he was the animated. Like I believe that character came alive.
Yeah.
I did not feel like that with Rogue.
Oh, Anna Paquin.
Oh my god.
I didn't mind her. I think it's not at all like the 90s cartoon, obviously.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. Who would Sturf be? Dazzler?
Oh, shoot. Who's got like silver hair?
Silver Sable's not a mutant. Mystique. Sturf is Mystique.
Ooh. No, but I feel like River would be Mystique because she's got red.
That's true. I mean, if it's all just hair color and that's all we're worried about, then
we're just worried about everyone's hair.
I think Sturf could be, I don't know, Storm? No, I don't know. Storm. I don't know. I'm trying to think of all of the different people now that we have. Like Kermond is definitely, unfortunately, he's Cyclops. I guess Kermond could also be Wolverine. He'd just be like a tall, thin Wolverine.
Wait, who?
But he's such a goody two shoes. I got him pegged as Cyclops.
Yeah, I don't think Kermond could be Wolverine. He's too nice.
Yeah. Maybe he could be Nightcrawler. He's kind of thin.
You know what? I feel like,
yeah.
He's like fun. I feel like Nightcrawler is always like cracking jokes and stuff.
Yeah. I mean, Brad is going to be Professor X, naturally. Thomas could be Wolverine then. Because he's kind of feisty and mean all the time, you know?
Yeah, that's true.
Mm-hmm.
Or no, you know what? He would be Quicksilver.
Interestingly enough, HR just sent me an email. I'm kidding. Let's do this Stream Raider battle. You're not allowed to call Thomas feisty and mean. It's a joke, everybody. Relax.
Relax.
I was kidding.
I'll take the L.
I'll take the L on that one.
He's an 11.
Do we have any Canadians? Because if we have a Canadian, we do have Canadians.
Mm-hmm.
Gang Duck Wolverine.
Bum 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 bum.
Battle ready, streamer. Streamer, battle ready.
But it's happening.
Streamer, strummer, battle strummer.
It's already happening.
Bat red.
There must be a delay.
Bat red strum.
We should
does this streamer even?
Oh my god! Wait.
Ready the streamers.
We should get pictures of a bunch of CTV employees and like cast them in some do that as a segment one time. We'll cast people.
What about just an art prompt? CTV
I don't know.
members as X-Men.
Well, I think we need to give the visual though, because not everyone knows who works here and what they look like.
That's true. Then we'd have to get permission.
Yeah, so
And we'd have to like... find a picture of Sturf without just her crazy eyes and mouth wide open. Like...
Oh my god, wait, I know who Sturf is. X23.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't know about that one, but...
Really? Like the female, basically the female version of Wolverine.
Yeah, why is she X23?
Because she's like I feel like she could beat the crap out of everyone.
No,
she'd be like,
Sturf is no, that's Amber. Clippy is X23 for sure.
Oh, well,
Sturf is like Sturf is just like, you know.
I don't know.
Nah, Sturf's too nice.
Well, yeah, Sturf is very nice, but I think Sturf could also be like
Marvel. Oh, she could totally be Marvel Girl.
Marvel Girl.
Yeah, Jean Grey.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah, for sure.
But then there'd be a weird, like, Thomas Kermond love triangle, right? Wait, who's Cyclops? I thought it's not Kermond. If it's not Kermond, who's Cyclops?
Oh, I feel like that's Thomas.
You think Thomas is Cyclops? Then who's Wolverine?
Yeah. I
thought I was Colossus. You keep changing it. And then I was the Beast.
Oh, I don't
man.
see. This is why we need to do a segment so we can move pictures around and stuff.
Yeah. But there are like
we'll get some
60
CTV
of us
volunteers.
Now.
Well, we gotta get volunteers and people willing to show their pick.
Yeah.
And then we can make a chart.
All right. Let's do it.
And casting call segment.
Okay.
Okay.
Challenge time.
Challenge time. Last week's prompt was turn your favorite video game into a movie.
It was?
Yeah.
Okay.
What did you think it was?
I forgot. I'm gonna be honest with you. Last week was a week, bruh.
It's because we reported on Horizon Zero Dawn and Fallout are getting shows, so it's like, all these video games are getting shows.
Yeah. Now, yes.
Mm-hmm. See?
Mm-hmm.
So first up, we've got Sin. I gotta pull up my notes though. Sin made a trailer.
Wow.
Sin says, I attempted making an opening for the video game Hades that I've been obsessed with as of recent. I only thought to do indie games, so I guess indie games are my favorites. But also Pokemon games already have a TV series and movies. Music is royalty free. It should be fine. It should be fine.
It should be okay. That said, we're not playing the audio, but no offense to anybody.
Yeah, Sin made a whole little opening here as Hades, the TV show.
Nice. Good job, dope. Sin.
It's pretty advanced work. Above and some people went above and beyond. Random zombie.
That's of.
Scourge. Fire Emblem. I've been a fan of the series since picking it up on Game Boy Advance. And what is it? Lucina? How do you say that name?
No idea, bruh.
Lucina? Lucina? One of my favorite characters. I don't know this character, but I think, hey, pretty darn cool.
It's a good drawing.
Let's get Fire Emblem, the TV show.
All right.
Petition for it starting right now. And then Golden has unnamed girl, who is the official name, is going on a movie date with her girlfriend who is totally running late. Anyway, they're going to be seeing Twilight Princess. It is for some reason 3 days long. Luckily, it wasn't Breath of the Wild movie, which is close to 3 months long. Teens pay $21 when they go to the movies without parents because they thought it would be funny to do that. I don't know if any actual cinema does this, but it was a good joke. You can also check for more of a detailed description in the Discord, as well as various other pictures of this. Like Golden was messing around with the shading, so they shared different takes on it. So I just picked one to put it in. But if you're not in the Discord, join the Discord. We have a weekly channel under the Captain TV category, and you can put all your arts in there.
Yeah. Wolverine, who would you cast? Was this a recent edit?
No, I swear I already did this.
All right. Well, you know who I would cast. No one is can steal Liam Hemsworth from me.
I mean, they can, and they can submit it to the weekly channel in the Discord.
All right, I'll allow it.
Next week, this week's challenge. Submit a photo, art, poem, story, dance, clip, whatever it is, something artistic to show who you would cast as Wolverine. Do not just grab a picture off the internet. That doesn't count. You gotta do something. You gotta do something with it.
Gotta do something with it.
You gotta jazz it up a little bit.
Jazz hands.
Don't just copy paste me a picture of an actor, okay?
No, absolutely not.
Draw it, put them in a movie, make your own movie poster. Photoshop them into as Wolverine. That works, but you gotta do a little something.
Put some effort in.
If you do it and you put some effort in and you put it in the Discord and you get featured on the weekly, what do you get, Juice? What do they get?
You get this.
This is what you get now.
This is what you get now. I think in the future, okay, so we are actively engaged in talks of coming up with another couple of skins to give away. And I think next week we should open it up to chat to help us zero in on some ideas. What do you think, Mac? So
I'm down.
I want all of you to start thinking with your brains about like what you would like to see next. Now it has to be something loosely affiliated with our show. And I think that's it. It doesn't necessarily have to be Mac and me. But like it's fine if it is. It just, it has to be something that you'd want to have, what you think would be fun to win, and something that's like a little representative of what we do here every week.
I'm all out.
Out of what?
Water.
You better get some more water.
I did a lot of talking, Yeah. Get dehydrated.
You did. You were babbling all day. Hey, it's time for marbles.
It's time for the marbles.
Oh, let's get a Grand Prix going. Look at this, Captain
Top
TV,
10.
right on the front of the marbles. Get out of here.
That's us. Hey,
We're
Captain TV.
We're Captain TV. How did this happen? When no one told me about this.
Juicetice, it's Month of Marbles.
Month of Marbles? That sounds fun.
You gotta play to get your tickets for the races to get big prizes at the end of the month.
Yeah, let's do it. I think we have time for a nice five map Grand Prix. Fiver. I know you can't hear it, but it's the song that goes beep a deep bop beat up bop da bop.
Bop da bop bop.
Beep a beep bop beep bop bop da bop. Exclamation point play to get in the race. Mac, tell us about one of your favorite maps, Pixel's Death Alley.
Ooh, don't let the name deceive you. This isn't gonna wrap you in a warm hug. It's gonna wrap you in a warm hug of death. That's right. It's real scary out there on this course. You're gonna go down this little plinko board, boop, 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 and then you're gonna go down the tubes, and then through the slides, and then through the funnels, and then up the jumps, and then through the plingy plongs, and then down the swirly swirls, and then you're gonna go to the fun bucket, and you're gonna get in, and you're gonna win. Don't die. Don't get
Why
eaten.
does Alley Poops have a dog's butt on their ball?
Because pop and pop.
Alley Poops. Bernadette
Alley
going for the
pooped.
old tentacle ball.
I'm gonna go. We're gonna get top 10. This is the week. I get top 10. I got to play.
Look at Golden with the Raiders Mage Topper.
Nice.
Adorbs.
Look at that crossover. That CTV, that Raiders, that Marbles crossover. It's like Inception.
Yeah. All right. You got 45 seconds to get in here. Oh, let me change.
If you get top 10, you get a skin.
Let me change the game category.
You get a skin if you get top 10 overall at the end. And you can only get that skin here at the weekly, folks.
That's true.
You can't get it anywhere else.
Unless you make friends with somebody who wins it. Then they can give it to you, maybe.
How dare? Why is everyone stopping me?
Oh, yeah. Nerder has never gotten her own skin. So
Yeah,
we
I'm
are
still trying to
actively
win.
rooting against Nerder.
It would just be nice. It would just be nice to win once, Juice.
I bet.
I want to earn it myself, Ferret Faucet. I don't want someone just hand me like leftovers, you know.
Yeah.
I want to win it myself.
You want to earn it. Yo, we are storming the Dongle Forest here. Fear and Whiskey was in the lead, but has now been replaced by Golden. Nope. Inquisitor Ardera is up there.
Woo! Go
It's
Inquisitor.
interesting because the person who's in the
inquisitive.
lead smacks into the Dongle Forest, and then that opens up the door for everyone behind them to kind of squeeze through unmolested, you know? Puckernut Squash now in first place, or vying with Pelote and Mrs. G's. Wow, this is a very fancy situation they have going on here with the heart border and everything.
Let's go.
Let's
Look
go.
at that trail. Look at that purple trail behind them. Whoa,
Oh,
who's
Fear and Whiskey's
that?
back.
Dang.
We thought they were left for dead.
They must have had a little bit of whiskey.
Or fear.
Or fear. Or both. Uh-oh.
I want somebody to get popped. Hooli, I saw you fall. I'm sorry. / not sorry. Because sometimes you gotta fall in order to get it back up. You know what I mean? Who's
I
gonna
get knocked down,
crawl
but I
into
get up
first place
again.
here? Hey,
Never
Fear and
gonna keep me
Whiskey.
down. Oh, where am I?
I think you fell off. Oh, there you
No,
are.
I'm still there. All right, so this one wasn't my first. You know what? I was just warming up. First race wasn't my race.
If you get
race
into
was
the
my
top
race.
10, won't you get some points? I mean, you're not gonna, but oh
You're
boy.
not gonna.
I thought you had a chance, and then I looked at the list.
Yeah. No.
Yeah.
No chance.
Pelote Delane, number 2. Inquisitor Ardera took 3rd. Alley Poop, number 4. The Sickness TTV came in 5th. 6th went to Ricardo. 7th, Sir Block. Cyber Smurf took 8. Bernadette and her bees, 9th. And number 10, Keeper of the Skate. We're just waiting for Ferret Faucet to finally get into the fun bucket.
Not a ferret nor a faucet.
Yeah, such a misnomer. Next up, Alienated.
Whoa!
What was that?
Magic.
What was that noise?
It was magic.
Oh, it's magic.
Oh, UFOs! Bing me up. Take me to your leader.
Nerder,
Does the alien get you?
at what point are you going to announce that you're actually an alien that's been sent here?
Listen, don't even joke. I've seen an alien spaceship.
Mm-hmm.
I swear. And I really did as a kid. I saw one, right?
Mm-hmm.
But I was like, no, that can't be real. And growing up, getting older, you're like, I must have just saw something. Well, I watched Netflix redid the Unsolved Mystery series, and one of them talked about the series of alien spaceship sightings along my area of like where I grew up, and the way they described it was exactly how I described it. I was like, no way.
Yeah, she's been probed for sure. That's why she's like this.
That's why she's like this. What if I am an alien? Like I wasn't a
I think you are.
Like, what if
I think
just
you
am
are an alien, and I think you're here to like infiltrate our culture first through reality television and now through video games.
Suckers. I ruined television for you all.
You kind of did. I did like that first couple episodes of The Real World. The seasons, the San Francisco season was the best ever.
Oh my god.
All right, let's talk about this. We have Xena Everclaw McQuido on the right. We have Mortis the Saurus. Whoa, Bernadette! Oh, you nailed it! Uh-oh. Panja. Why? Oh, ripperonis, pal.
The aliens are coming.
Sassbot is now in first place, running through the cornfield.
Oh, crop circles.
Oh, people are getting sucked up. Nerder, you're returning home.
Take me to your leader.
You are the leader. Oh, you're out, pal.
Oh,
sorry, bud.
I thought they would bring me to the fun bucket.
No, you get taken to space and get probed repeatedly.
Speaking of fun buckets.
What? Zix, what are you doing down there? But never fear, it's not about being first, because even if you get through all of this and you don't get abducted, you still have to make sure that you get the timing right, because this fun bucket is a moving one. So if you are not there at the right time, you're going to be joining Zix down in the field below. Oh no, who are they getting now? Arctic Skull. We hardly knew ya. At least you're friends with Mac now.
Yeah, we'll hang out. It's a party. Party in the space station.
Slayer McCheese #1, Jumpy 2K6, and then craziness happens as everybody starts to fall. Golden, you're dead. Aurelia, no, why? Theater Elf, why would you do this? Oh boy. Pelote, Delane, Pentahugo, NIWNW, and Mrs. G's Captain TV #7. Ryu, our space ninja bro, is #8. Inquisitor Adair 9, and Bitlith is 10th.
Rigged.
Sir Block seems to have escaped the aliens.
Wait, how do you escape the alien?
It, like, didn't suck them all the way up, I guess. All right, Sickness, you can do it. I believe in you. Oh, I don't. I believe in you less. Oh no.
Oh, womp womp.
Who are we waiting for? Oh, there we go. Okay, I was like, what are we waiting for? Let's see. Where is nerdershewrote? DNF.
Not last.
Sucked into space. That's a bummer, dude.
Well, this isn't going well for top 10.
It's not too late. You just need a couple of good runs.
I just need a couple. Next one. This is it.
This is your time now.
Everything's led to this moment.
One of your favorites, the endurance test.
Ooh.
Endurance test is great because it goes on for a while, and you got to go through the funnel and then through the weird ovary things and then all the spinny bits. And then you go through the Steve, then you got a parking ramp situation, some little speed bumps, some more spinners, another spinner down through into this thing, and then into the fun bucket.
Into the fun bucket.
Fun bucket. You now have 40 seconds to type !play to get in the game.
Get in the game. Auto game.
It's in the game.
It's in the game.
It's in the tweet.
Where the game? What are you sipping on? What do you got? What do you got over there?
This is a boosted
smoothie?
a boosted blended fruity drink that my wife brought me just now.
Wow, that's very nice.
I know.
I don't get one.
Oh, well,
I'm over here parched. I'm running on empty.
I'll message your husband and let him know that you deserve a delicious slushy.
Let's go, Bernadette. We got this. Top 10.
Top 10.
Top 10, baby.
Hey, boo,
Going down the funnel.
let's go get a picnic basket.
Let's get top 10 in marbles.
Wow.
Wow.
We're going for top 10 in marbles.
Marbles.
That's amazing. No. I need a trigger line. I need, like, you know, like if I used to do Cosby.
More marbles.
More
Don't do Cosby.
I know you can't. You ruined it because he's a terrible human. But like, I used to have a specific phrase that I could say that would then trigger the.
Wow.
Yeah, with Christopher Walken, all I have is wow, which isn't enough.
That's all you need.
Wow.
Framstack Sam.
Who?
Framstack Sam.
Yeah, Framstack Sam is
like in the first.
DM55 Raw Russ is now entering into the parking ramp.
Oh, you know what else we need to source the community for?
Yeah,
channel point redemptions. What we need to know what you guys want for channel point redemption.
Oh, that's a tough one because it has to apply across the board to every show.
It
not
doesn't.
Just the weekly.
We can turn them on and off per show.
Work.
Oh my god, it's literally a button. Do you see what I have to deal with over here?
Okay. All right then.
Or we could just make every host of every show do Christopher Walken impersonation.
Thomas and Brad.
But like, don't tell Thomas and Brad or River and Kurbon until they show up for their show and people are like redeeming the points. And they're like, wait, what?
Thomas and Brad wouldn't even attempt it. River wouldn't. I think Kermon would give it the old college try, but it would be bad. You know what I mean?
He would, but then he would definitely laugh right after.
Yeah.
Because he'd.
Yeah. Cool. What?
I got top 10.
Sneaking into 10th is Nerder. She squealed.
Yes.
DM55 Russ, Gold Tooth, Strami, Aurelia Shade, Ferret Fawcett, Uncle Nilty, Alice Anarchy, Inquisitor Ardera, Coffee and Bacon, and Nerder She Wrote. You are the top 10 of this particular map.
Finger guns. Pew pew pew.
Hype.
Hype hype hype.
What is that noise?
It's
All right.
It's our overlay.
The overlay. It's Nerder She Squeals.
I love that marble.
The derpy puffer fish.
Oh my god, those googly eyes.
You do love googly eyes.
I love googly eyes.
Wow, look at this. The lemon. Oh, that's kind of a feels bad because it's the insides of the lemon are being shot out of the straw. Yikes, bud.
Are you okay? Whose marble is that?
That's Lockmaster's.
Lockmaster, are you okay?
Here's a race car.
Ooh. That's cheating. That marble has wheels.
Yeah, that feels like, and like nitrous. Uncle Nilty is a blue donut?
Oh, okay.
The mythical Yeti corn has some lightning situation going on here.
Like Thor.
Fear and Whiskey has the Buster Topper, which I like.
Buster.
All right, you got 45 seconds to type !play to get into the game.
You gotta play to play.
I have a question, Nerder.
I have
In
an
order
answer,
to play, what must one do?
You must play. to
Ha
play.
ha ha ha. And we are playing
Ah,
Shattered Dreams, which is a map that looks like this.
which is my current situation.
I don't know how in fact this map shatters anyone's dreams, but I feel like we will find out shortly. Starting in about 10 seconds.
Exclamation point play.
Old
Played
boat.
play. Oh, dough.
How do, old boat?
I
Chim
love
chim
old boat.
true, governor. And here we
Oh.
go.
Let's
Ricardo,
go.
Uncle Nilty. I feel like I say the same names over and over. Like some people are just predetermined to get out into the lead
Like,
at some point.
how do you get into the first place so fast?
I don't know.
Because I feel like I typed my name like first.
Whoop!
It-
Voltaire,
oh.
why?
Yeeted.
Oh boy.
Wait, why
A
is
lot of
everyone
people are
getting
getting
yeeted?
they're like going over the edge
Living on the edge.
of glory. And that's how that song goes, right? I don't want to
Yeah.
DMCA us, so
I'm on the edge of glory.
that's definitely not going to DMCA us. So no worries there.
Wow.
Josh Bunts, you're heading
Josh
towards
Bunts.
the poppers.
Oh, the poppers,
Don't
popper,
get
popper,
popped.
popper, popper,
Oh,
popper,
geez,
popper,
look at everybody
popper.
falling.
Dang.
Wow. What?
Wow.
Something just happened.
Well, hello?
Whoa, there it is. Oh, whoa, Inquisitor Ardera making their way in the world
Mortis.
today. Takes everything you got.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Wait.
People are dying left and right. This map is
God.
horrendous. It is full of
Please.
shattered dreams. Nerdershewrote, are you gonna do it?
I don't know. Am I?
Are y'all gonna
We're in-
let Nerdershewrote get into the? Oh, they're
Oh,
all
oh my
passing you. They are
God,
all
I'm so mad.
passing you. You were so slow just now.
Oh my god.
You still have a chance though.
unfair.
You still have a chance.
Go,
Hey,
go, go.
number 6.
Yay!
Josh Bonts, Inquisitor Ardera, Keeper of the Skate, Golden Ninja, Fear and Whiskey, Nerdershewrote, Old Bolt,
That's me.
Framstag Sam, Rank, Stir, and SJ420. Top 10.
Go. Go.
I'm proud of you for
I'm on
making
the
it in
edge.
to the fun bucket.
Yeah. I mean, I just gotta do it. If I can do it again in this next race, then that's gotta
You have a
be
shot. I feel like Inquisitor Ardera is destined for top 3. I keep seeing their name on the board.
Yeah.
All right, this is our last one. It's called Hard Landing.
Whoop, whoop, whoop.
What if Nerder gets top 10? Well, then she'll show us her senior photo.
No.
Check your contract.
Nope.
What
just-
if
No.
we
Nope.
okay, look, just hear me out.
Okay.
The only person
No.
who has to see it is the artist that makes the skin based on your high school.
I would
Senior
never. No.
What's wrong? It'd be fun.
The weapon, we would have to look at the rule. The weapon would be the flower I wore on my blazer, and it squirts water at enemies.
You're such a nerd.
Oh my god. Yeah, you know how you said before, if I went back, I could do things different?
Yeah,
That's one
that's
thing
what
I
you'd
would do
be.
different. I would take a better picture.
That's fair. That's fair. All right, 30 seconds. Make sure to ready up by typing exclamation point play.
Because you gotta play to play. At least you weren't in high school in the 80s. Your hair would need its own zip code. I feel like that's my hair today.
I like Long Island Glamour Shots Nerder. It's my favorite nerder.
Glamour shots. I just watched Napoleon Dynamite last week too.
Yeah.
And it's like the whole glamour shot scene where she's like, put your hand under your.
That
Yeah,
actress,
that's a good one.
I saw her recently and I was like, and I didn't put 2 and 2 together right away, and I was like, that was her.
Oh my god, I love Deb. I need to see what else she's in. Going down the funnel.
It's a funnel of fun. You can't spell funnel without fun.
Or ul.
Or L. It's a fact. This funnel
That's
is
what I
so
always
slow.
say. I know this
That's
is really
not
like
what you always say. Last week, what you always say was, "When in doubt,
You gotta-
sturf it out."
ul. When in
Isn't that
doubt,
what you
ul
said?
it out. Wow, this funnel is wildin'.
Will somebody wake me up when this heckin' funnel's done?
Wake me up before you leave the funnel. Da, 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 ba, da, bow, bow.
That always reminds me of what The Wedding Singer. When
The Wedding Singer?
Yeah, you know the movie The Wedding Singer?
Yeah, I know.
When his terrible ex-fiance comes back and starts and like wakes him up by singing that song like all sultry.
Oh, I don't remember that part. But I
Yeah.
do love that movie.
It's a great movie. Oh no, bud.
Uh-oh.
Alice Anarchy. Oh god, why?
Whoa! That was so random. Why would you just jump off like that?
Here we go,
Fun.
old boat. Penta Hugo. Penta.
Dang.
Hugo? I think
feel like-
Penta Hugo's got it. Oh.
I feel like Penta Hugo just like skipped over a bunch and just really rocketed over there.
Really
I don't
rocket
know.
in the bucket tonight.
Tonight.
Strami and Old Bolt are gonna have a good time.
Good time.
There's nerdershewrote.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my. Nope. Oh my god. Nope. Darn it.
I don't think you're
It's
gonna
not
be
gonna
top 10,
happen.
pal.
It's
You're
not
pretty
gonna
close though. You're pretty close though.
happen.
Penta Hugo, Strami, Old Bolt, Rankster, Cherry Limeade, Ricardo, Pearly, Pork Back Fat, Theater Elf, and Panja 88. You are the top 10. And we are waiting for Voltaire.
I mean, I guess we could wait.
I don't think we have much of a choice, my friend.
Cherry limeade. Finally, I didn't fall off.
You have to also read the laughs.
Ha 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 ha.
You made the bucket, Bernadette.
Bernadette.
Bernadette and her bees. All right, drum rolls everywhere. Number 3 goes to, of course, Josh Bonts. Number 2, Inquisitor Ardera. And number 1, Strami. The old Stromboli over there. Number 1.
My favorite Strami is Strami.
Pastrami's pretty good. Nerder, you took 14th. That's good-ish. It's good-ish. It's not bad-ish. It's not great-ish. All right, I'm just saving a snip.
Well, it's always next week.
So our top 10 here will be receiving a message on Twitch from the Captain TV account with a code for the Juice Archer.
Oh, good. I didn't want that one anyway.
Oh. Including Strami, Inquisitor Ardera, Josh Bonts, Penta Hugo, Pelote Delane, DM55RUS, Slayer McCheese, Fear and Whiskey, Goldtooth, and Jumpy. Thank you for rolling marbles with us, y'all.
Keep rolling, 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 rolling.
Gotta roll. Gotta roll the roll. Hey, what's happening
got
on
a battle.
Friday, July 8th? We have
Oh my gosh, we've got a Jeff stream on Friday. With Thomas and Brad. Some CTV news, so tune in for that.
Nerder, I have a question.
Mm-hmm.
Nerder, I got a question though.
Every week, for the past however many weeks, it's been like a huge new announcement. We can't possibly have another huge new announcement this week, right?
Listen, tune in and find out.
All right.
But that's the plan.
Okay. Maybe I will, and maybe I will.
Things could change between now and then, but that is the plan.
I wonder if the announcement is about Sturf.
Listen, we just got a lot of things coming, you know?
Yeah, it's an exciting time.
Busy year.
And we're rolling around. They see me rolling my marbles.
They morbin.
Everybody's going to beat up that marble.
Gonna beat up that marble. Gonna beat up that marble. Nerds talking nerd stuff, huh?
Yeah.
Bunch of nerds.
Nerds. Hype in the chat. You got a blue chest. Everyone's excited, especially Theater Elf. 200 gold. That's a lot. Wow. You got 200 gold pieces. All right. It's time to slowly wind down our day here at the weekly.
Aww.
But don't feel too bad, because on Friday, July 8th, that's this Friday, in just a couple days, you can tune in here at Captain TV to watch Thomas and Brad babble about a bunch of stuff. It'll be good. Yeah.
Like a babbling brook.
And then we'll be back next week for more weekly featuring Nerder and Friend.
And Juiciest.
And if you are a streamer and are looking for things to play with your chat, including now Marbles on Stream, please download the Captain Hub. You can do it and then log in and auth with Twitch. And then when you do things like play Marbles on Stream and people use your creator code to support you, you'll get some little payola sent your way. A little percentage of that action. You know what I mean?
Hey, I want a piece of that.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah.
All right. Are you ready to wrap it up, nerd?
Am I ready?
Okay. Let's play the music.
Cue me up.
Are you ready? Here we go.
Ready.
Dear Diary, today was super fun. Nerder almost took top 10, but didn't. And that was hilarious to everyone but her. Also, we talked a lot about EA and how dumb they are. The views of JuiceticeTV do not necessarily reflect those of Captain TV towards EA. Don't buy us and ruin us. Also, Marbles is a lot of fun, and people should download the hub if they want to get a creator code and encourage their chat to support them in a new way. Also, video game news was cool, and Nerder really loves the God of War and is looking forward to Never Sleeping Again when that show comes out. I mean, that game. The ending was a little bit rough, but here we are. Let's see how we did. Link hub is off Captain TV website. Dear Diary, today was super fun. Nerder almost took top 10, but didn't, and it was hilarious to everyone but her. Also, we talked about EA and how dumb they are, and this is Juice's opinion. Ruin him. That sounds weird. Also, get a creator code for Marbles on the Captain Hub. Also, video game news was cool, and Nerder is looking forward to the God of War. The ending was rough, but here we are. Let's see how we did. Duh. It's me, Captain Juice's Television. Duh. Is that what it is? Captain.tv/Marbles?
Well, that's one of them. There's a couple links you can go to, but the Marbles one is good because it's Month of Marbles, so it'll give you information about Month of Marbles plus the link to the hub. So
we should probably have information about Month of Marbles in next week's deck.
Probably.
Yeah. I'll add it in there. Okay.
Yeah, that can be your job.
I'm happy to have that job.
Do it.
All right. let's find someone to raid, and then we'll
Woo!
do a thing
Raid
where we
out.
make them
Raid out.
happy because we raid them with like 100 people.
Woo.
What do you mean, what?
What?
Huh?
Ah?
Are you giving us a thing?
I am.
Alrighty. Stream raiders. So here's what we do. We find a stream raider streamer who has a face cam and maybe not so many people in their chat, and then we blow it up, and then they're like, whoa, that's awesome, thanks Captain TV, and then we're like, yeah, you're welcome.
You rock, Bernadette.
Yeah, Bernadette.
Raid call is in the chat, so if you want to copy paste that when we get to our next location, you can show a lot of hype, show a lot of fun, and it's really exciting when the chat starts popping off with the raid message and the streamers all like, whoa, what, what's going on, no way.
I think a lot of people that would ordinarily be in raiders might be playing marbles today.
I think so.
The list is quite slim. Boy, maybe I should check, but then if I go to marbles, I don't know if they're necessarily playing raiders, you know what I mean?
Well, if they got the overlay on.
Okay, I could try, nerder. Okay,
You can try. I mean, you do whatever you think is right, Jose.
Well, I don't know. It's complicated. There's a million people playing marbles.
You just gotta look with your eyes.
I know, but it's so small. It's so hard to tell. And sometimes they have it in different spots, and then I can't tell where the spot is. You know what I mean? And I'm trying to do all these things, and it's like, wow, what's happening here?
What's happening here?
We rated, oh, this person, we rated them recently. Heck, I had one, and then it was like, nope. All right, how about this person seems to be playing both raiders and marbles. I don't know them. DP Strix. They have very serious looking glasses. So let's go try. We'll roll the dice on DP Strix. We'll see you over there. Let's spread a little love, hype, and pride. And thanks for hanging out, everybody. As always.
Thanks for hanging out.
It was a pleasure.
Let's do it!
We're doing it and doing it and doing it now.
It's the weekly. Bye, Captain TV. Bye.